Alright, let's get going because look at the sun, it is setting. That's the sun setting there. We need to hurry up here. It's getting slightly serious now. Whoa. Okay, so we just got off the train at Brisbane station. This is the only station in Australia which doesn't have access via road. It's only the railway. There's also a boat jetty. And yeah, we're about to go on a epic hike to Pindar Cave. It's gonna be awesome. Let's hit the trail. The trail starts there, but look at this train station. Isn't that amazing? We need to focus now because it's 2:20. We've got about a 5-6, I think it's about a 6 kilometre hike. Yeah, let's start this hike. Look at this. So yeah, we'll be camping in a cave tonight, hopefully. It's a pretty steep first section of the trail. Whoa, it is getting dark quick. This is going to add a different dynamic to the video because the light's already fading in the forest, quite significantly actually, as soon as you get into the forest. So yeah, we need to get a move on, get to camp, get set up, hope there's a spot. That should be right. It's all part of the adventure. Oh, I feel so good to be out. Might have seen on one of my posts, but I've been recovering from a concussion for about 3.5 months. It's just the first overnight longer hike I've done in a while. Very excited and very grateful to be here. You can hear the train or the warning in the background. The train's about to come through. Whew, this is a lot of stairs. Look at this. It's pure elevation. On a serious note, I do have to watch out for snakes because I did see a snake warning sign at the train station, so yeah, apparently there's a few hikers around, which is good because you don't want to disturb the snakes. But I've got to keep my awareness on high alert. This is so cool. We're joining the Great North Walk. The Great North Walk is definitely one for my bucket list. It connects, I believe, it connects Sydney to Newcastle. So very cool that we're 10 minutes there. It's so weird. Very cool that we're experiencing some of the Great North Walk. The awesome thing about this hike is you get on the train at Central, or wherever your stop is, and it's an hour, just over an hour, I think it's an hour and 10 minutes on the train, and then you're just in nature, and just the sounds are incredible. So, how good Sydney? Well, I believe we're on the Central Coast now. We're in Brisbane Water National Park. For those of you wondering, I'll link the all trails below. There you go, Brisbane Water National Park. Great North Walk. This is like a fire trail. I think we head on the fire trail and then take a left. Top tip as well, read reviews on all trails to get the latest conditions. I've heard it can be boggy here and overgrown, so I've got some longer pants or trousers and a long sleeve top as well. But yeah, snakes are my biggest worry. I've got a snake bite kit and my Garmin. So, fingers crossed. Quick tip, if you are doing this hike and getting the train to Brisbane, you have to let the guard know that you want to stop at Brisbane, and it's only the very last carriage actually stops there because the station's so small and so few people get off that it's not a regular stop. You have to let them know. Just took a left off the fire trail. Now we're walking down the Pindar walking track all the way to the cave. Let's go. How good is this? It's getting pretty overgrown now. Just taking a short break for some water. It's pretty hot and it's pretty thick trees. Shrubs. Look at that, that's the path. Sort of work your way through it. I came from over there. I just hit my leg, which is a little bit annoying. Yeah, on that, I think on that stump down there. But yeah, time for some water. Cheers. Look at this. I was going to have a jam sandwich. Got PB&J on the back of my backpack. stick went through it. It's going to be stick flavoured now. I think some birds have got their eyes on me for the bread. Yep, being circled. Gotta eat quick. We're about 5k's in, so not too much longer to go. Let's see how busy the campsite is. Let's see how busy it is around the cave. Hopefully there's a spot. But yeah, the sun's obviously going down, so need to hurry up a little bit. But pretty challenging walk so far, just very overgrown and quite hilly actually. This way. Yeah, this section is proper overgrown. Kind of want to get to camp now. It's getting dark. Not too sure where I am, to be honest. Okay, cool. Oh, so opening up a little bit. Okay, so down here is Pindar Pool. Doesn't look like the best spot for a dip. Alright, let's get going, because look at the sun, it is setting. That's the sun setting there. We need to hurry up here. It's getting slightly serious now. Whoa! It's getting slightly serious. Oh, look at that. It's probably from lightning. Yeah, a forest fire here would be pretty dangerous to us, because there's only really one trail out of here. We made it. Let's see how many people are here. It is the Easter long weekend, so let's see. Wow. Oh wow. Okay, so at the minute, I'm the only one here. But it's only, yeah, it took me like an hour and 45 minutes. It's pretty good. Right, set up camp down here on a relatively flat bit of ground. This looks alright. Wow, 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 how lucky am I? Just sort of standing here, just taking it all in. It's just absolutely incredible. Look at the size of this cave. It wouldn't matter if there's heaps of groups down here, it's fine. But I'm the only one, so that's great. I'm thinking about camping at the back here, because it's the flattest. Or outside the cave's the flattest. The ground here is just pretty uneven. Right, I think I found the spot. Just down here. We're under it looks like the flattest. So that's the only thing to consider is where the flat ground is. And I think it's here. So let's set up the tent. So relaxing with the water just dripping down. Good morning, we're at Pindar Cave. That sounds so relaxing. Pretty fresh this morning, so yeah, gonna go back, make some coffee and some breakfast, then we'll hit the trail. Got a big day today. 22 Ks I think I might do. Gotta say the trail was pretty overgrown getting here. Not a fan of the overgrown bushes, which I'm not actually, but yeah, this isn't the place. You sort of have to work your way through the trees and the shrubs and the bushes, but worth it. It's one of the best campsites I've ever stayed at. As you can see, it's pretty overgrown. It's about a 22-kilometre hike to Patonga. Gonna get the ferry there to Palm Beach. But this is just absolutely amazing, just surrounded by nature. Incredible cave, would highly recommend it. One of my favourite things about overnight backpacking is the waking up, having coffee and breakfast in nature, and then packing your backpack and hitting the trail. I absolutely love it. This is definitely such a cool experience, and I think nature is like one of the best healers. Disconnect from everything, and yeah, it's pretty special. I've only got 10% battery remaining. Luckily I bought a spare. But yeah, this isn't a beginner friendly hike, this is definitely like intermediate. You need to be able to look at a map and navigate the path and film at the same time apparently. Nah, you haven't got to do that. That's my job. The sun is hot already at 9 AM, so it's time for some sunscreen. One of the most essential items, factor 50. It's very easy to get lost on this trail. I just took the wrong turn. Luckily I have my phone with the map on there, because yeah, you need to be able to read a map to a certain degree and just use your best judgment. Like it didn't look right, so I just turned around and went back the same way. Not cutting through the bush here, that'd be very dangerous. We're walking the same trail as we came in yesterday, so it kind of looks familiar, but yeah, I need to switch on here. Okay, we made it back onto the fire trail. So we've done about 4.5 Ks this morning. The only slight concern this morning is water. We've got about a litre left, which sounds like a lot, but you know, when you're walking in the forest in Australia, I go quick. We do cross a couple of creeks, so I can always fill up there using my water filter. And we're not too far from Woi Woi, so calculated risk, but I'm feeling good, so I want to crank out some Ks today. That's what we're heading to, Patonga, 15 Ks. Let's do this. Bit of a drop off to the left. Found this pools. Look at this. I might collect some water here just as a backup. It's running, so that's something. Just in case, you know. It's so cool in here as well. So I just dropped the bag off. Have a bit of a break from the sun. Grab some water. Although this walk's pretty shaded, which is quite nice. There are some patches where you're getting a lot of sun, so down here is pretty cool, quite literally. Looks pretty clear. Clear enough. That's refreshing. So yeah, we just went to Carry On Brook Falls. Great spot for a swim, but it's very busy there with day hikers. There was lots and lots of people there, so, well, not lots, probably like 15, 20 people, so it's pretty busy. It is the Easter long weekend, so makes sense. I just saw the sign. Patonga is 12 kilometers this way. It's a grade 5, so I thought it was going to be nice and easy for this last bit, because getting out from the falls was actually really steep. But yeah, this is a grade 5, so I didn't plan the hike that well, but I feel like I have to do these 12Ks, so happy I got that extra litre of water. Not sure how clean it is, but we'll filter it. Hopefully the filter works. And yeah, let's get walking. Okay, thought I'd give a bit of an update. I thought it was going to be fire trail, and then yeah, it turned into quite a technical trail. Went around Mount Wonderbyne, but went pretty high up. There's a campground there. It's getting hot, getting hungry. I'm just eating snacks because I don't really want to rest. I just want to get there because I'm down to my last litre of water, and that's the one I have to filter. So yeah, we've got about 10 Ks to go roughly. So going to do a bit of speed packing. Got the poles out, the hiking poles out. They're actually really helping the balance, and also just to, I don't know, get some rhythm going, get some pace. I've actually got my AirPods in now, got some music, get my head down, and I'll keep you updated. But I'm loving it. This is just it's a challenge today, but good fun. I've run out of water, so we have to use this. Let's see. This is okay. Should be fine. Looks pretty clear. Time for the taste test. Cheers. Tastes a lot like plastic. That is, I remember that from last time, the filter. That'd be fine. Oh, I need water. It's like, I don't know how it is. It's in the 20s and I'm wearing a sun hoodie. I'm sweating quite a lot, so I need water. We've done 15 Ks. 4 hours, 40 minutes. Probably got another couple of hours to go. Another hour or two to go, I reckon. You don't want to get dehydrated out here, no way. Just have a little bit, see how it goes, and then have the rest. Right, onwards. How good's this? So many different terrains. Love the way the sunlight's hitting these plants. Beautiful. Couple more kilometers to go. Feeling it now. This backpack's so uncomfortable, so I need to change that out. Got a little bit of water left, so that's okay. I haven't really eaten properly all day. I had protein oats, which I highly recommend for breakfast. And then I've just been having like bars and sweets and stuff that day, which isn't great, but I know I had to do 20K, so I didn't want to stop and like cook lunch or whatever, so just very much quick on the go, don't stop. So hopefully the pub's open. I'd like a pub feed before getting the ferry. That would be the absolute dream. But what an adventure, what a beautiful national park. Unbelievable, so good. Almost at the lookout now, and then along the coast, we'll be there. We are 21.5 Ks in now. It's amazing views here. Wow, so we made it. That was an amazing adventure. That's absolutely epic. We slept in a cave. We're on a pretty decent hike, almost 24 k's today. An amazing chicken schnitzel. Sun's about to set. About to get the ferry back to Palm Beach. So if you enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. That's the ferry over there.